Welcome to the update. I'm Brittany Woodby. Local businesses and a civic organization are the latest victims in a string of burglaries. We'll have more coming up. Also, the body of a Cullman crash victim was sent to Montgomery for identification. For that story and more, stick around. Five Cullman businesses were broken into over the weekend in what Cullman police believe to be a string of connected burglaries. Police say a suspect entered a building on U.S. Highway 278 where Manning Mattress, Just Paws, Wooden Wicker, and Tobacco Country stores are located. The suspect tore through walls in the building to get to Tobacco Country, where store owner Jan Massey said the burglar took cash and a few cartons of cigarettes. Police believe the same burglar broke into Sunbeam Bakery thrift store 2 hours later. The suspect tore through walls in the bakery but did not take anything. Police have no suspects in the case and ask anyone with information about the burglaries to call investigators at 734-1434. We'll be back with more after a word from our sponsor.
Sports injuries happen. When they do, Sports First is ready. With rehab from trainers who are athletes themselves and who lead you every step of the way. Trainers who know the importance of recovering from a sports injury quickly and correctly.
Sports First. We'll get you back in the game.
The body of a motorist burned in a Saturday morning wreck was sent to the state forensics office to be identified. Cullman County Coroner Gary Murphy said the driver of the Toyota SUV slammed into a tree on U.S. Highway 278 west of Holly Pond. The driver was the only occupant of the vehicle. The wreck resulted in a fire which burned the victim beyond recognition. As of Monday night, forensics had not yet released the driver's identity. For months, the city of Cullman has asked its water customers to cut back on water use due to low levels at the city's lake. Now, Lake Katoma has reached an historic 20-foot deficit, and officials say it's time to move on to an even stricter conservation plan. Phase 3 went into effect Saturday, and residents who don't comply with the plan will be charged. Cullman Mayor Donald Green said city water customers will be evaluated based on the average amount of water they used over the last 12 months. If residents do not cut back 10% of that use, they will be charged a 25% surcharge for the first offense, as well as a charge of $1 per unit of water the customer went over. For the second offense, customers will be given the $1 per unit charge, but be fined 40% extra of their water bill. On the third offense, residents will have to pay $100 and could have their water service discontinued. Water officials offered a few tips to help residents cut back on their water use. Some ideas include hand washing dishes rather than running the dishwasher, taking showers instead of baths, washing only full loads of clothes, and filling a half-gallon plastic milk container with water and placing it in a commode tank. For more information on the water restrictions as well as the latest in local news, check the print edition of the Cullman Times or visit cullmantimes.com.